White rice is definitely better than brown rice, but why? So white rice and brown rice are actually the exact same grain, except white rice has the bran removed. This is the argument for brown rice, is that the bran itself has fiber, which is true, and that it also has a little bit more minerals and nutrients and vitamins and things like that. Chinese wisdom looks at foods more in the energies of food. So you have the yin and the yang. The yin energies are going to be more of the nutritious energies. So meats and so, a lot of vegetables, things like that will have, especially the denser vegetables, have more nutrients. But you also want to balance that with yang. So yang energies are going to be lighter energies. So some of your lighter vegetables and also grains. Now, white rice in particular, with that bran removed, it makes it very, very yang energy. It has removed that density of the bran, and now you have something very light that's going to match your yin energies, or your meats and some of your denser vegetables. So those together, you get a nice balance. If you keep the bran on, it then leans it more towards the nutritious side. So the idea is not the more nutrition, the better. I know that we think that. We think I need to get as much nutrition as possible. Energetically though, that's not the thing. Energetically, you want to keep a nice balance. You want to keep a nice yin-yang balance. So white rice goes further on the yang side of energy. A lot of what we eat is very dense in nutrients already. So that's why we don't want the bran. We don't want that. We get plenty of bran in our vegetables. We get plenty of nutrients, even more nutrients in all the meats we eat and the vegetables that we eat. What we're really going for is to keep it nice and balanced so that our bodies are nice and balanced. That's really the benefit of white rice. White rice is a great supplement to all the actual nutritious foods, the yin energy foods that you're eating, and really helps you digest those better. Yes, so white rice is much easier to digest. When you keep the bran on, it makes the stomach, it makes the spleen, it makes your digestion work even harder. Whereas just pure white rice, very, very easy for the stomach to digest. That's a really big thing. We often think, again, we want a lot of nutrients, but if you can't digest those nutrients, what good are they to you? Our bodies aren't really meant to be eating hard substances. They're meant to be eating soft substances, things that have been boiled, things that have been cooked. So bran is good, but we get plenty of bran in vegetables. As long as you're eating vegetables, you don't need to get bran from your rice. Plus, white rice just tastes better. I mean, let's be honest, brown rice isn't very good. You take the bran off, it tastes a lot better. It's more bland, it doesn't have much of a flavor, and it complements the foods you're eating much better. So a great thing to use white rice for is actually congee or porridge, which is where you basically make white rice the same way you usually would. You just put in a lot more water and you boil it for longer. This now creates this substance that is incredibly easy for the stomach to digest, and it really helps to balance your digestion and allows your body to absorb more of the nutrients when they actually bring them in. That's actually a really good thing to start the day with. White rice porridge. So in the West, we have chicken noodle soup when we are sick. That's pretty common. In China, they actually have white rice porridge or white rice congee when they're sick. It's the same kind of idea. Chicken noodle soup is very easy. It's very easy for the body to take in the nutrients of bone broth. That would be a little bit more on the yin energy side, whereas the yang energy side would be the white rice porridge. So in actuality, if you're sick, you would probably want both of those. Or if you just want to improve your digestion in general, chicken soup, chicken bone broth, and white rice porridge. So eat white rice and like and subscribe, and leave any comments in the comments below. So eat your white Not white lice, don't eat that. Oh, maybe.